Mhm. All right. So now this is a good time to move to the next screen. This screen speaks about the model of one specific model of running the business. Now, what is a franchisee? Let's revert to the Likita's model, her idea that she wants to scale up. Say the stage is that she has got the order of MVP of 15 schools in Hyderabad, and she has completed it successfully. Government is very happy with Likita and they want her to scale up across 3 more districts. Now, Likita cannot be present at all the 3 districts at the same point in time, right? So this this is a very interesting problem to solve. So how do we go about solving this? Any suggestions?
Sir, I think it is visible. We go for franchisee
Okay,
and
okay, good. Any comments on the franchisee part? Do we understand what is a franchisee, Likita, Charan?
Yes, sir, we know about that.
Likita?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's look at the franchisee.
I have,
Yes, Charan, please.
sir, for this KFC, McDonald's, that part, we can deliver the raw materials to the franchise partner who is taking the franchise with us. But in our Likita's concept, how will we have to manage that, sir?
Anyone has any thoughts on this? Great question, Charan.
yes, sir. I
Yeah.
can I answer?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I think first of all, if we are trying to scale up, then we need to find our to right people who wants to take our franchisee, and as we have discussed already, so we will go through our training period. We will provide them training, and they have to the person who is trying to take franchisee, they have to manage their staff or teachers like this, and we have to just give them training how we are working, how our program it is, and things will go smoothly.
Yes, I would add hopefully to this, Rishabh. Yes. All right. So did you get the answer, Charan?
I get, but some gap is there, sir.
Okay, let me
Is there
try
any?
to bridge that. So what will happen is right now the secret sauce of this content of critical thinking program is with Likita. She knows what exactly to teach to the kids. How do we train this to people who are in different districts? First of all, what we will do is, what Likita is going to do is, she is going to form a company, which the Indian government offers, the Ministry of Commercial Affairs, it offers a lot of options. It could be a private limited, it could be an enterprise, it could be an LLP, etc. Once Likita forms a particular company,
Or what?
sorry,
Sir,
yes, Sharon.
sorry, sir. I'm talking with my friends. Sorry,
Okay.
sir.
Once Likita forms this particular company, then what she does is immediately she seeks the help of her lawyer to draft a NDA. It is called a non-disclosure agreement. This NDA is super important for Likita to secure her interests because Likita is not selling a burger. Likita, even if she was selling a burger, this NDA would have been equally important, and sooner you will realize. But why I say it's more important is because this is a pure innovation from Likita's brain. So you can call it her IP, her intellectual property. The moment, and let me take a step back. So it's her intellectual property. The reason why the POC and MVP got successful was because Likita was in Hyderabad. She was personally going to train the kids, and she was looking forward to it, that whatever thought she had in her mind to implement the solution, she was implementing it personally. And she achieved the success. When it comes to implementing this in 15 districts, it means that this secret sauce which Likita has in her mind, which comprises of the strategies which she teaches, the methodology which she teaches, the teaching material which she has prepared and distributes to the kids, all of these now need to go to the people, different people apart from Likita. So Likita's lawyer, company lawyer, will now draft the terms of NDA, non-disclosure agreement. For example, I am in Karimnagar. I say that I am interested to take Likita's work as a franchisee in Karimnagar. Then Likita will forward me an NDA. This NDA will list all the terms saying I should not be disclosing any of the teaching material or her teaching methodology or any of the secret sauce which is listed in that document to anyone else apart from my regular tutors. If that violation happens, there will be clauses written in the NDA which will say that I will be penalized subject to those clauses. And Likita can put some very stringent clauses such that I will think twice before I violate it. This NDA is something which will come to me once I find the terms of the NDA conducive for my business. Then the next set of documents which will follow would be the business agreement. So Likita knows how much is she earning from the government. She has a fair estimate of how much she will earn from each district. So what part of this earning is Likita ready to share with her partner at Karimnagar is up to Likita. Exactly that amount will be put in this agreement, and different kind of modalities can be figured out while preparing this revenue sharing. It could be based on maybe monthly sharing or based on number of students which the person is teaching at Karimnagar, or it could be a fixed annual compensation. All these things can be discussed between Likita and the person at Karimnagar. Once the revenue sharing, the income sharing is agreed upon, that is the time when the implementation can potentially start. So now let's re-look at what a franchisee is. The franchisee now is being owned by a person in Karimnagar, and this franchisee is essentially duplicating the exact methodology, teaching methodology, which Likita has successfully demonstrated in Hyderabad. This franchisee at Karimnagar will do the same thing at Karimnagar, and for doing this activity, it will get some money from Likita. Not just Likita has to ensure her secure IP, but this franchisee owner also has to secure his interests, his or her interests. Likhita may find another person in Karimnagar itself who is ready to work at a lesser commission than this guy. Now, this guy is putting in a lot of his effort to get this entire thing trained, and he has a set of plans which he is using, which he is implementing. And suddenly Likhita comes and says, I have found another person who will also be working with you in Karimnagar. So that moment, this guy may feel that my part of revenue is being shared by someone else. So it's like he thought initially that he was in the blue ocean in Karimnagar, but suddenly the Karimnagar has become a red ocean. In order to secure that red ocean part, while signing the NDA, the Karimnagar franchisee owner will tell Likhita that my terms are you will not give the franchisee to anyone else, say for a certain duration, 18 months, 2 years, 3 years, something like that. This way, the interests of both the parties are secured and they can continue with the business. Now, the homework for you is please download any franchisee document from available publicly on the Google and just go through the terms of it. It will give you some idea of what we are discussing, and it will possibly enhance your understanding on the franchisee. I can see some comments here, and excuse me. Yes, NDA is non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, Likhita has mentioned it. Non-disclosure agreement, it means, Charan, that disclosure means I am disclosing a secret to you. That is a disclosure. Non-disclosure means someone has told me something and I'm not going to put that in the public domain. And what is the public domain? In this case, anything, anyone, even my family member, apart from myself and Likhita. So if I have signed an NDA agreement with Likhita, so even my wife is a public domain as far as this agreement is concerned. Public domain needn't always be only public place, but anyone who is outside, who is not signing on this NDA agreement, they are in public domain. And whatever are the terms on which myself and Likhita have signed, it will not be disclosed to anyone in the public domain. That is the meaning of NDA. Okay.
Got it.
Lovely. Let's move on. Now, here are some interesting things which, while you guys work in a company, you should keep your eyes and ears open, which I'm sure you will do because you are into marketing. Many times what happens is, no, I shouldn't say like many a times, but sometimes it does happen that some beautiful ideas are discussed in the meeting, and say the company has a budget also for that, exploring something new. But for some sake of non-proactiveness, lack of proactiveness, those ideas are not pursued. You can, once you join a company, you can go forward and speak with the management that, hey, I really want to pursue that idea further because I feel I'm capable to take it to the next level. Something like when we were having the first discussion during our internship introductory meeting, when Charan said, I would like to work on something on the logistics side, right? So expressing those interests not just informs the management that you are a proactive guy, and in turn is a positive sign for a good employee, but also means that there is a sense of responsibility in you. Yeah. So keeping eyes and ears open can certainly help open new opportunities, can help unlock new gates for you. I think I had decided to cover the competition, but Charan took the show away from me, and he raised this question at the right point in time. Right, so wherein we discussed this blue ocean and red ocean strategy. So once we do the competitor analysis, as we were discussing in the marketing survey, while we want to launch a new product also, we need to be very sure if there is someone else. For example, the first market which the toothpaste company thought was the toothbrush market. Immediately we figured out that there were so many of them. So do we today have any kind of an edge over this existing market of toothbrushes such that I can launch a very innovative toothbrush and it sells like a hot cake? Is there still a pain point? These kind of survey, these kind of, I would call it new findings, could be easily figured out once we are speaking with the customer directly. Now, say the company feels that it has got this toothpaste company, it feels that yes, it has got the necessary skills, it has got the necessary machineries also, it has got the funds also to invest in this new toothpaste business, toothbrush business, forgive me. What could be the innovation? So someone may add in the meeting that, hey, we can run a battery operated toothbrush. Now in this meeting, some people mentioned that, okay, we will launch a battery operated toothbrush. With the learning which we have shared till now, as a marketing executive who is present in that meeting to decide whether to launch a new project or not, what will be your response to this person? We will start with Likhita. So, Likhita, are you clear with the question?
Sir, repeat again, please.
You are sitting in the marketing meeting with many people, and a decision is being taken whether we should launch a new toothbrush in the market while you are a toothpaste company. And someone comes with an innovation that we have done another marketing guy. Yeah. He or she says that there is innovation, there is no battery operated toothbrushes in the market. Let's launch that. With the learning which we have shared in the last few sessions, what would be your response to that person?
So firstly, I asked him that he want to start and buy battery. He needs some extra budget. At the same time, our customer is okay with or not. So
Not at
by
the same
doing
time. I'll
marketing
stop you,
research
Likhita.
only, I will take a decision.
Stop there,
and
Likhita.
tell-
Right?
and
Stop. Likhita, stop there. There is no at the same time. Budget will come secondary. I'll come to you, Rishabh. Budget will come secondary. Whether the customer will take it or not is the first question. So the first question which you will present in that marketing meeting is, have you explored your customer base? Will they accept a battery operated thing? Will they allow someone with a battery thing to come into their mouth? Will they not be scared that they may get electric shock? These type of questions should come from you now. Yes. So you got the question correct, but you got it in the wrong order. Over to you, Rishabh.
Sir, as a marketing executive, sir, I think we have discussed in our past sessions. First thing, idea we have get idea. Then first of all, we do surveys, and other steps, so we can get a better idea what market needs and what they aren't. After that, after our surveys, then we go for POC.
Perfect. Perfect. That is the right way. I will add something to this, Rishabh, to what you said. You have got totally correct. In fact, Likita was also correct. She just jumbled up the order. What should come at number two? At number one, went to number two. Now, once the survey is done, you needn't always speak with the customer in person. Needn't always. And in which scenario should this happen? Let's say there are companies which are already providing battery operated toothbrushes. Then you for sure know that, okay, that company is already providing. So I know that it's selling and people are purchasing it. Then you for sure, you know that the market is there. How big is the market? Certainly that you need to figure out. And there you need to do some different kind of research. But acceptance to the customer is there. A word of caution. When you decide to launch, let's say this kind of innovative thing, the battery operated toothbrush, and you got the news that this toothbrush is being sold in the market, always be cautious and ask the question, which market in India? Something which sells here, let's say in the South India, in the East India, may not sell equally well across all the other parts. You don't know the reason. But there could be a scenario that even though the battery operated toothbrushes are there, but only a small segment is using it. So the next question as a marketing executive is the market big enough for me? Acceptance is there, agreed. If we also come in the market, will we also get a good chunk out of that? Or we will be able to sell only maybe 10,000 toothbrushes? Size of this market will certainly matter. You never know that, please remember, you never know that maybe the market size is so small that even the existing company, which is supplying the battery operated toothbrush, they may be internally thinking to shut their business down while you are thinking to start a new business in the same domain. Always, 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 you guys, marketing guys, are playing a supreme role, a very key role in running the company. So whatever information you gather is the key to help unlock new horizons for the company. So due diligence by you guys is paramount. Paramount. There's no word like that, but I am just saying it's of supreme importance. So I'm sure you guys will be taking these roles very seriously. Yeah, I think it's 9. Any questions, any one of you, for what we discussed today?
No question, sir.
So in this case, I strongly recommend to go ahead and go through the franchisee agreement.
Yes.
And
Sir?
yes, please, Rishabh.
Sir, can we do more discuss about this term, sir? Means we have to know about the market size, and you have to tell like maybe a company, if the market is small, maybe the company who is already selling their product, battery based brush, maybe they want to maybe they want to shut up that business, sir. So, sir, can you do some more?
Okay. Is it okay with everyone? Look, I'm pretty okay because I have my dinner just outside, so it can wait till 10 o'clock, no problem. But your mess sometimes closes early in the college. So is it okay with everyone else over here? Then only we will continue, Rishabh. We have to understand the position of the kids. So Likita and Sharon, is it okay if we carry forward the discussion for some more time?
We we can do session for 10 or 15 minutes maybe
Okay, share,
for this topic, up to
okay,
this topic.
Likhita. Yes, okay, sure. So, yes, so when I speak about the market size, there is a concept called TAM, total addressable market. Let's say India has a population of 140 crore. If we leave maybe 3 crore infants or maybe 5 crore infants, if we remove, then the entire 135 crore market, which is 140 crore total minus 5 crore infant, 135 crore, will be the total addressable market for toothbrush, because everyone in this 135 crore population will be using a toothbrush. And this is the market. Please note, this is the TAM for a toothbrush market. I am not saying for a specific company's toothbrush market. In totality, whether one company is there or million companies are there, the total addressable market is only 135 crore. Is this concept of TAM clear?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
out of this total addressable market, how
Yes,
much?
sir.
Lovely. Now, out of this total addressable market, how much of the market am I is going to use my product? Let's say I specialize in toothbrushes for some reason, only for kids. I only manufacture toothbrush for kids below 10 years. Let's say my company does that only. In that case, we will calculate what is the Indian population, which is between 1 year and 10 year. So say it comes out to be 15 crore. So my addressable market, not total addressable, my addressable market is only 15 crore out of 135 crore. So roughly 9% of the entire total addressable market, only 9% I am going to address. That's my niche. Niche part we understand? That's my niche.
Yes.
And yeah, as per my niche, this is my addressable market. In today's date, this addressable market, say 9 crore is there, is being shared by 10 companies. And all these, assuming like equally they are sharing, so each of them is having 90 lakh customers. And I'm a new guy right now who is planning to launch a toothbrush. My segment addressable market is this, my segment. So this is a segment. This segment of 1 to 10 years, kids, is my market. It is called segment addressable market or obtainable market, different terms. But out of this segment addressable market, how much am I expecting to capture from these 10 customers, from these 10 vendors, supplier of toothbrushes who are already there? How much of these competition can I capture? For that, I will open up my pen and notebook, and I will try to figure out what is going to be my strategy to sell. Here comes the sales team as well to build up the strategy. But the inputs will come again from the marketing. Without that, no team will survive. So marketing team will say that current prices are this much of the existing brands. Current, again, the marketing team will again inform the current packaging sizes are this much for each of the brands. Currently, 5 of these brands are serving tier 1 3 of them are serving tier 2 and 2 are serving tier 3. Again, from marketing, you guys only. Then, out of these 10 companies, the strongest logistics, the very fast reach to the market is only of 3 companies. They are able to supply very fast to their retailers. That way, their customers can always, once they visit a shop, they will always find that toothbrush there. This is a sign of a strong logistics. But remember, we discussed it while taking the example of Reliance, that it has got so much power, its inventory is always on the shelf when the customer visits the store. So there is no option for the customer to switch to another brand because no one waits for the toothbrush, right? If I need a toothbrush today, I need it today. I go to the shop. If I don't get it, fine, I'm going to change my brand. So that is a loss to the brand. So you marketing guys inform them that 3 companies have got a very strong logistics. With all this data of yours, now the strategy team will start to work on it. That, okay, so 3 companies are very strong in terms of logistics. Okay, we are also strong in logistics. So good, will be able to beat the remaining 7 at least. Next point. Okay, so 5 of the companies are providing the toothbrush in the tier 1 market, where the prices are in this range of 90 to 150. Our toothbrushes can be supplied after doing all the costs, profits, and all calculation. We can do it happily at 75. It means those 5 competition are gone. Only the remaining 5 are there. We feel that we can reach the cities, 3 of the cities very fast. So let's try these 3 cities first. And advertisement could go through the print media or the local TV channels instead of going through the Tata Sky or Reliance Jio, because they will broadcast pan India, while I'm only planning to put across in 3 cities. So I will only market my advertisement in these 3 cities and will keep my cost down because I would like to test the markets first, right? So with these 3 cities now, my obtainable market, which I think that I can obtain, is, let's say in these 3 cities, the total population is 20 lakh. All the 20 lakh are using. So I am going to introduce, we have got these features. Marketing team has given me a rough idea that some of the people are ready to switch. I also know that 5 of the companies are not strong with good logistics. So I can reach all my retailers very fast. So I have good logistics. There I have an advantage. Based on all this, we think that in the first 9 months or 1 year, we'll be able to capture 50,000 of the population to start with, right? So this is your first phase of obtaining the market. Then you will say in the second year, we will go ahead and we will take another 1 lakh, somewhere around that. So this is how the market size, market segments, and obtainable markets are calculated. Was I able to give you some example, some understandable, fair example to understand this, Rishabh and Tikita Charan?
Yes, sir, it is. Now it is clear.
Right. Okay. And we are within the time limit as well, which Charan had given us within 10 minutes. All right. Any further questions on this, anyone?
No question, sir, from this.
So in that case, we'll switch off for today and we'll reconnect again tomorrow. So Saturday we are working, Monday to Saturday. We'll reconnect tomorrow then. Yeah. Have very good night, everyone, and take very good care of yourself. Bye, Rishabh, Likita, and Charan.
Good night, sir. Bye
Good
bye.
night, dear.
Bye, sir.
Bye, dear. Bye.